Tony, this is really a walk down memory lane for me because my broadcasting career started right here with the Coaches Show with George Welsh, who was way before your time, obviously, right? You don't remember those days.
I don't remember those days as much, but since I've been here in Charlottesville, I've quickly been reminded of the legacy that he left with UVA football. So I'm excited that this is where you started.
Right.
This is now my first.
I'm more excited that this is your first.
My first walk.
So is it everything you expected?
So far it is. The only thing is do I have to actually streak now?
Not right now.
Not right now. Okay.
Please don't.
And just to have a chance to come out here and being on the lawn and understanding the history associated with the university, it's actually been more than I expected.
I love that you said you wanted to have the model program here. Explain what that means.
Yeah, so it's a very interesting time in college football. There's so many external influences trying to change the collegiate model. And what I want to establish is a model that can incorporate everything that's going on, but still be about the collegiate experience and focusing on academic excellence, on the field excellence, and then also personal development and growth of the student athlete. I think you can still accomplish that, even though there's still a little bit of a push to make it more of a pro style model. I want to stay true to the collegiate model, but incorporate the aspects of the NIL and the transfer portal.
I mean, the teams that really succeed, there's no stone left unturned.
That's right.
They address nutrition, they address psychology. The training is so important. So those are the winning programs.
Exactly, and my philosophy is I want to build a great program and not just have a good team. But it's a holistic approach. So you got to, like you said, you got to turn over every stone, and you got to provide these young men the best resources in every area to help them play at an optimal level on Saturdays.
You said UVA was the perfect fit. Why?
Because when about 5 years ago I sat down as people were reaching out and expressing interest for me transitioning to become a head coach, I sat down and I said, what are the criteria I'm looking for? And it started with that alignment, somewhere where the president, the AD, and myself all have the same vision. And again, it's around the holistic development of the student athlete. Then I wanted to be at a place where we can stay true to the collegiate model, meaning that the academic integrity and the standards are not going to be compromised for the sake of winning. And then also being in a position where you're in a competitive conference where you can compete at the highest level. And then I wanted to be in more of a college style town so that I could just embed my family in it. And this was a place, and I also said one of the criteria is I didn't want to move. You see that a lot in coaching, that coaches get a job to go somewhere else. I wanted to go somewhere else where I could build a program, stay true to the values that I have from a football perspective and a family perspective, and be in an environment where my family's going to be embraced. We could create a family environment and still compete at the highest level.
Well, and you got that all here.
Got it here.
I want to talk about recruiting because that's obviously such a big part of your job. And I mean, I know how I would sell this place because look around right now. First of all, gorgeous day. We're out here on the lawn. Right. Academics, incredible. Fantastic alumni.
That's right. That's right.
What are you out there telling guys?
Well, you hit a lot of the high points in terms of what are the true selling points of the university. You're talking about a top four public institution. Yeah. So you get the combination of the academics, the true college experience. You're going to get high-level football, and then we'll supplement it with the opportunities to take advantage of monetizing your name, image, and likeness. So you got the total package, right here. And so the guys in state, that's my pitch to them. Man, let's go build something that we all can.
I'm ready to go for you.
and leave a legacy.
Well, and you didn't even mention that you've won national championships, 2 of them, so you know what it takes.
Right.
So what will it take? I'm sure everyone out there wants to know, what will it take to bring one here to Virginia?
Well, first of all, in order for it to happen, you got to believe it can happen. And then once you believe it happens, then you make a decision. And those decisions lead to the daily habits that it takes to be consistent enough to position yourself for a championship moment.
The stars have to align.
The stars have to align.
Yeah.
And when that championship moment comes, you're prepared because you've been preparing as a championship for a long period of time.
You've had that mindset.
I've had that mindset.
And created that culture. It's about creating that culture.
Right. We're headed in the right direction.
Yeah.
So the master plan that Carla and her group has been working on is really exciting, but it just kind of levels the playing field. It gets us in the ball game. And I think the competitive edge is all the stuff that we talked about. It's not about the bricks and mortar. right? It's what's inside. We need the facility, but we also need a commitment to the other resources just to make sure that these young men have the best. And so when they look elsewhere, they say, okay, well, it's not better. The grass isn't greener on the other side. The grass is really green right here.
Yeah, it's the complete package.
It's the complete package.
Well, I'm so excited, and I can't wait to come to a game. I have a son here coming in the fall.
I like it.
So I feel like I'm coming full circle, coming back to my alma mater.
Well, he needs to come work in football. Yeah. Mama work with football. And
He's a football player.
There you go. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on.
Right.
Come on.
We sign him up.
We need all the help we can get.
I'm so excited.
Thank you.